Hey everyone, it's Jay again, and I'm back with more Miscrits of Volcano Island, and I'm doing more Battle Arena, so I'm basically just gonna this is just gonna be a video basically me talking. I promise that I'll be doing some Platinum Arena as soon as Elite Mama and Elite Freedom are both level 35. I will do a lot more Platinum Arena, but for now, it's just gonna be a bit of Battle Arena and Daily Arena, which is good for me anyway because I need to get them. I have 50. Right now, 50 matches in the Battle Arena, and only 3 in the Daily Arena. Yeah, I can't believe there's only 15,000 players in the Daily Arena. I mean, that's the least out of all of them, which is weird because it's actually a really easy one to do. But I kind of want more people to do. I kind of want more people doing it because the more people doing it, the easier it is, technically. At least the more likely you will. I mean, I don't know. It's not really more likely, is it? Or is it? I don't know. I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. The way I look at it, it's more likely that you'll have a chance of getting a spot because there's more people, meaning the rank that you need to be increases, you know? But at the same time, your percentage chance does not change. Either way, it's still, 5%. Either way. But I guess it's how you look at it. You look at it as, oh, well, it's only, it's only 1 in 20 chance, out of every 20 people, only one person's going to get it. Or do you look at it like, well, if 100,000 people are doing it, that means, or if 200,000 people are doing it, that means, what is it, 20,000? Or no, 10,000? That means 10,000 people are going to win, This means 10,000 winners, basically. So, I don't know. And, yeah, I did that right. So I did 100,000 the first time. So if I did 100,000, maybe 5,000 people. So, which is still a good number. Which is how many people are going to win in the Battle Arena. Because there's over 100,000 people playing. Look at this. I'm ranked 4,398. And that means all the other 4,397 people above me, and probably about 600 to 700 people below me, are all going to win. Because, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so money's been rough with me right now. I had to pay a whole lot of bills today. And it basically ate up my entire paycheck that I got. I got paid today, and then pretty much used all that money today. I'm still doing okay on money. I'm still doing fine. I'm still able to, survive and everything like that. But it is kind of funny how I basically, I'm actually really curious now. I'm checking my bank account right now. After I paid everything, how much money I actually gained. I gained $43. That is after getting my paycheck, and then after paying all of my bills, I gained a grand total of $43. Which is really bad. But my next couple paychecks will be a lot better. Unfortunately, now that I think about it, I'm only going to get one other paycheck this month. And then the next paycheck I get, I have to pay bills again. I need to go file my taxes. That's what I need to do. Anyway. Sorry. I got caught up reading email. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Oh wow, a week from today is Valentine's Day. I'm checking my calendar and everything right now all of a sudden. Man, when does the next month that I get 3 paydays in a month? Okay, the next time I get 3 paydays in 1 month, which would be the best month for me, is May. Is May. Every other month I get only 2. Ay. Okay. So after May, I'll be doing a whole lot better on money. But I'm going to be trying to save money starting... Well, I should have already started, but I haven't started. So I guess starting today. Because I need to. And I know how. It's very easy. Well, not easy, but I've already made preparations to save money. And that's basically what I really wanted to talk about, because people do care about my financial standings. And again, I'm doing fine. You guys don't have to send me money. No one ever has, thankfully. I'm really glad no one has sent me money. Just you guys watching my videos is more than enough. If you guys really want to send me money, if you guys really want to send me money, let me know, and I will set up a Patreon account or something similar to that. And you can send me money that way. That way I feel like I'm giving you guys something rather than, you guys just giving me money for nothing. I don't want that. And at least the other way, I feel like you guys are paying me for a service, Well, they are raising their... I've gotten health and physical defense a lot, which I'm not complaining about. It is just kind of funny that I keep getting that. Their health is nice. At level 11, 58 hit points. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright. Let's keep on going. Oh, yeah, before I go any further, let me talk about, of course, the thing that everyone wants me to talk about, since I just mentioned Valentine's Day being a week from today. Elite Valentino is in the Miscrit shop. I could buy him right now. He's 99 Miscrit gems, or I could buy Bladed Flu, which is 135 Miscrit gems, and I still have 10 gems left over. But to be perfectly honest, I don't really care about either one of these Miscrits. Blighted Flu is really cool, and I kind of want him. In fact, I kind of want him more than I want Elite Valentino. Elite Valentino is just a slightly stronger version than Valentino. Okay. So, when I'm determining Miscrits, I want a Miscrit like Sentinel, or... I won't say Elite Alpha, because Elite Alpha is really overpowered. But I want a Miscrit like Sentinel, or Elite Freedom, or Elite Mama, that when they attack, they heal. So, Elite Alpha is a little bit too overpowered in that, because not only is he doing a lot of damage, he's healing, but he's also increasing his defense, which is why I still consider him one of the best Miscrits of the game, if not the best Miscrit in the game. However, Elite Freedom is really cool, and Elite Mama is really cool, because they heal 20, I think they both heal 20, which is a lot of hit points. When your max is like 160, 20 hit points is a lot of hit points, I mean, that's, I can't do math right now for some reason. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. That's an eighth of your health back. That's more than 10%. That's like 14%, something like that. I don't know, 12 to 14%. I can't do math right now. So, and fine. I'll figure it out. Calculator. Because now I'm... Oh, it's 12.5%. Okay. I was close. I said 12 to 14. 12.5 is close enough to 12 to 14. So I'm not completely stupid. Anyway. So that's 12.5%. I should have known that. Which is nice. Which is a lot of hit points. I mean, yeah. Elite Rolox is 160 hit points. Now, Elite Rolox is up there with the top best Miscrits because he can sleep with an attack, and he has a heal. That is a heal over time, also known as the hot heal over time. And then he has a really powerful water attack. And the only real downside to Elite Rolox is, well, one thing is Elite Mama. If you have Elite Mama with sleep immunity, Elite Rolox is nothing. Elite Rolox is garbage compared to Elite Mama with sleep immunity. That's all you need is Elite Mama with sleep immunity, and Elite Rolox is dead. He might as well give up. I mean, the only thing he's got on her at that point is bright lights, you know, and which is why one of the reasons why I find bright lights and high focus to be incredibly overpowered, and that's also why I don't think Elite Mama gets bright lights. I really don't think she does. If they gave Elite Mama high focus, she'd be overpowered pretty much. I mean, if she could negate bright lights like that. And that's all she would need, too. Because Elite Sire has bright lights. Elite Rolox has bright lights. And Elite Freedom does have bright lights, kinda. It's called something else, but it does the exact same thing. It's bright lights. And so those are two basically criteria that I try and use when getting a team. First of all, really powerful. Heal while they attack, and have either high focus or bright lights. And if they can fit those three criteria, they're good. They're golden. I mean, really. And then I just try and get the best of that. Now, Elite Rolox, he's my only, even though he's such a great Miscrit, he really is. He is a great Miscrit. Do not get me wrong. After I have this team set up, he's almost going to be the downside to my team, which is kind of crazy when you think about it like that. But at the same time, I'm very happy with the way my team is set up. The only element I'm missing is electricity, but that's why I brought up Elite Valentino, is because there are no good electric Miscrits that fit my criteria as being a good Miscrit. And that is heal when you attack, have either high focus or bright lights, and then be the best of that kind, basically. I mean, if they made a Miscrit like, I don't know, Monkey, and they gave Monkey, because there is different, there is certain criteria. Like, I'll bring up Obsidiape, for example. I love Obsidiape. He helped me out so much. If it wasn't for him, I would have never been able to beat Nox. My favorite all-time Miscrit is probably Beam, and without Beam, I wouldn't have been able to defeat the Genies, or the Djinn, whatever you want to call them. It's both the same meaning, Genie and Djinn. Let me go ahead and search for a match while I'm talking here. That way I can kind of get stuff done instead of just sitting here. And I love both those Miscrits, I do, and especially Beam. But I'm going to more talk about Obsidiape because he kind of fits my criteria a little bit better, because he does have an attack and he heals when he attacks. He doesn't heal a lot. I think he heals 10 or 15. And that is a lot. It is. I mean, it's much better than 0. Anything's better than 0. And it's better than, 5. Because I do know that there are Miscrits that heal, 5 hit points sometimes with an attack. But usually those attacks are either a weaker attack, like it's not their best attack, or they're just weak in general. And like Obsidiape has a really good defense and a really good physical attack. And he doesn't even have really good defense. He has okay defense, really good physical attack, kind of mediocre everything else. And he's definitely not a bad Miscrit by any standards, but he's definitely not a good Miscrit either. You know what I mean? Like, he can't compete with elites, you know? And even though I really like him as a Miscrit, I would never use him in an elite pro team, because he just can't compete with other Miscrits. Sentinel is in a weird way a very strange exception to my rule, kind of like Elite Rolox, in a way, Except Elite Warlock is even more of an exception, but I've kind of explained why he's an exception. Sentinel is still an exception as well, because while I want 20, you know, when I attack, I want the 20 or even a 15 when they attack to heal by. That's what I want. Sentinel only heals 10, which is really low when you think about it. Oh, I mean, well, not really. It's hard. Again, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'm picky. I'm just picky, I guess, and I know that I am. And when I want the best of the best, and I want them to be the way that I want them, you know. And sometimes people say that I'm asking for too much, and sure, I admit that. I'm not going to argue with that. To ask for too much, but if it's available to me, I'm going to take it. Hey, yes, finally. Take it. Take rewards. Whatever the reward is. Or not, because it's not loading. It's not loading. It doesn't like me. Oh. Weird, I got this really small box. Okay. Weird. Alright, I'll yeah, whatever. Bloop. I don't know. I'll keep it public. Sure. I don't know what to say. I have no idea what to say. Anyway, so Sentinel is a strange exception to that rule because she only heals 10 hit points when she attacks, but she has such a good pretty much everything else that it exceeds that, you know? She has an attack that she can increase her speed. Like, her attack heals her and increases her speed. Then she can lower her speed if she needs to. And also, like give her... She has, like, really good defense, really good elemental attack. Physical attack's crap, but that's okay because she doesn't need it. And then also, she can balance bright lights with a better version of high focus called laser focus, I believe it's called. And that laser focus is OP. Laser focus is amazing. Laser focus is like bright lights. Bright lights. Don't even talk to me about bright lights. You know, bright lights got nothing on my laser focus. Because I can do, basically, if someone is bright light spamming me, okay, and they're really, really trying to lower my accuracy, right? So they do bright lights first, and I do laser focus. And they do bright lights again, and I do laser focus again. They're now screwed. They are now, they have just screwed themselves. They now have either just wasted 2 turns, and not only just wasted 2 turns, but let me heal a little bit, because high focus, laser focus heals me a little bit. But now, I have a plus 20% accuracy. Because laser focus increases 20% accuracy, while bright lights lowers 10%. So now they have to make the decision to either continue bright lighting me 2 more times, knocking me back to my normal 100% accuracy, or letting me now have this plus 20%. So if I want to use my heal, my plus, you know, my wind version of Nature Salve, I could, if I wanted to. And Miscrits looks like it has frozen on me, which I do not enjoy, do not like. Gonna refresh the game. Did the game crash on me? Or did my internet crash on me, I mean? Hold on 1 second, sorry. Well, okay, my internet decided that it hates me and has completely shut off. Don't know why this happens. I don't know why. It just does. It irritates the crap out of me. But it seems to happen at least once a week, if not more. And always around this time. It's like 1:20 in the morning right now. But unfortunately, this is really the only time that I can make videos after work and everything that I'm doing throughout the day. That 1 in the morning is the best time that I have to make videos, which is sad but true. And for some reason around this time is also the time my internet loves to just shut off. And I guess the company is doing maintenance every so often around this time. Maybe they're like, no one's on the internet at 1:20 in the morning. Anyway, so let me talk very, very, very briefly about Elite Valentino before I go. And all I want to say about him was... I'll try clicking reload and seeing if I get lucky. No, it's not even doing anything. It's not doing anything. My internet. it's like, nope, screw you. Oh, hey, it's actually trying. Nope, stop trying. Anyway, Elite Valentino is nothing more than a stronger version of Valentino. I checked out Miscrian Mag's channel and saw the review of it just to make sure. And you don't get health from attacking. He doesn't have, as far as I know, I didn't go too far into his skills, but as far as I know, he doesn't have either high focus or bright lights to counteract high focus or bright lights. And they really need to release a relic that makes it so you can't be affected by accuracy. If they did that, I would just have... that's what I would have pretty much on all my Miscrits. So I'd have Confuse Immunity, Sleep Immunity, Accuracy Immunity, or something like that. Accuracy Lock, or something. You cannot change your accuracy rating. Either for the better or worse, by the way. I feel like that should be a double-edged sword. It should be for the better or worse. And it should be like a pretty expensive one, like 240 plat, but not as expensive as some of the other ones that are like 300 plat. Aren't there some relics that are like 360 plat or something like that? So I feel like it should be expensive, but not ridiculously expensive, you know? Maybe even 240 is too much. Maybe like 180 or something like that, or 170. But anyway. And there just are no lightning Miscrits that fit my requirements. And that's why I do not have a lightning Miscrit. And that's why I have not settled for one. Because Elite Papa is technically the only one that fits my requirements. But his main attack is a physical attack. And I already have a great physical attacker. And I don't need another one. So, yeah, that's it. I guess nothing more to be said than that. So, thank you guys for watching me stare at this little cute dinosaur from Google Chrome and saying unable to connect to the internet. And I'm sorry for this. I don't know why this happens occasionally or every once in a while. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys next time. Later.